Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. We've got the Tigers, we've got the Padres, we've got screens that always have to do that stupid reset bullshit to drive me absolutely batshit. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Tigers, Padres. First up, it's the Tigers. Promise you I'm quitting smoking. It's a very stressful time. I believe Tarek Skubal will be on the mound, right? All right, here we go. Wish we just all the way over there. Boom. All right. On the mound, Tarek Skubal, who is on the board. No, we're not there. All the way back here. For some fucking reason. Pitching for the Tigers, Mr. Tarek Skubal. Leading off, Kerry Carpenter, not on the board. Nothing out of Carpenter yet. Torres, Gleyber Torres, on the board. Riley Green. Two-card Riley. Right, Riley's our top Tiger so far. Top card of the Tiger deck. All right. Spencer Torkelson. Three-card Spencer. Here's the part that pisses me off again. They're not giving you access to the best card in the fucking deck. It's the second fucking time they did this. They did the fucking Pirates-Mets game, and they don't give you access to Carson Benke, who's the best card in both fucking decks. Jesus fucking Christ, Draftkings, what is the problem? He's a fucking infielder. Played fucking infielder the whole fucking game. All the fucking spring training, his asshole was at fucking shortstop. So why does he need a fucking shortstop? Guy's a fucking 5-card. Oh, you cunts! Stressful times. One less fucking lineup, I guess, huh? Unfucking believable. Torkelson is a 3-card. He's our top card because they're not giving you Magangi. For some fucking reason, they're not giving you Magangi. Dingler's a 2-card. Oh, I cannot wait to replace its fucking computer. It does not stop the resets. Parker Meadows. Another 3-card. So we got two fucking 3-cards. They have a 5-card right there, but they won't let you use him. For some dumb fucking reason, they won't let you fucking use him. Ugh. Javi fucking Baez. You get to use every other piece of shit in the fucking... Grown man losing his temper. This is what fantasy sports does to you. Moving on to the other side of the ball. You got two fucking 3-cards there. Torkelson and fucking Meadows. Two straight fucking games. They don't let you have the best guy. Don't understand how that fucking works. Nick Pivetta not on the board. There we go. Nick Pivetta not on the board. Wonderful. Fernando Tatis on the board. Xander Bogaerts on the board. Manny Machado. Macho Manny. On the board. Jackson Merrill. 2-card Jackson. Miguel Andujar. 3-card Miguel. We got a 3-card. Gavin Sheets. 4-card Gavin. We finally got one. One standing out. Are you sure we can have access to him? You fucking dinks. Ramon Laureano. 3-card. And a lot of threes here. Freddie Fermin. 2-card Freddie. Jake Cronenworth. Another 2-card. Wait, did we skip one? Did we forget one? Laureano. Oh, so this one's Freddie Fermin. Freddie Fermin's a 2-carder who's right there. So who am I missing here? Drake Cronenworth. 2-card. Did I accidentally open an extra thing here? 1, 2, 3. We've got Colt Keith. All right, there he is. So who's bat third here? Torres. Here will be Colt Keith. Let's go back to the Tigers real quick. Nothing on Colt Keith just yet. All right, we got 1 4-card in this whole deck. And it's Gavin Sheets. Let's fucking do it. Start from the back. No, we got to read the recon. All right. All right, right now we got Gavin Sheets and a bunch of 3-carders. The 3-carders, no guarantees. There's 3 guys that are 3 cards. So we're gonna fill the deck with all of them, or we'll find something else here. Let's get what's going on. Tarek Skubal. He's an animal. Look at those fucking numbers, dude. 1 run on 3 hits across 4.5 innings in Sunday's Grapefruit League game against the Blue Jays. He struck out 7. After making just 1 appearance for the United States in the World Baseball Classic, Skubal returned to the Grapefruit League and looked sharp in his latest tune-up. The lefty now has a 2.79 ERA and 12 strikeouts across 9.5 innings this spring, and he also allowed 1 run over 3 innings with 5 strikeouts for Team USA. Skubal has been named Detroit starter for opening day against the Padres. He's an animal. The man is a fucking animal. He's got to go in. He's got to go in. It's Tarek Skubal. All right, so Skubal and Sheets. Skubal. Sheets. Oh, we got Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 3 with a solo home run against Team Panama. Carpenter went deep against Kenny Hernandez, a 27-year-old who has bounced around the Independent Baseball League this past few seasons. Of greater significance is the fact that Hernandez is left-handed. While Carpenter will face higher quality pitching moving forward, his ability to produce against southpaws will go a long way towards determining his fantasy value in 2026. There's been talk in camp that Carpenter could receive more opportunities against lefties after logging only 60 at-bats against them during the regular season last year. The 28-year-old regularly rakes against righties, but his fantasy ceiling has been capped in the past due to mostly being a strong side platoon player. Ain't that a shame? Skubal and Sheets. Iba Torres, we got some new recon. What do we got? Starting at second, batting second, Monday's game against the Rockies. Good for you. That's never even interesting. When that's how your fucking card starts, it sucks. Skubal, Sheets. Colt Keith. After underwhelming spring trading, Keith may end up splitting time at third base with several. Fuck off. Scooble. Sheets. Riley Green. Oof. 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer in the Grapefruit League contest against the Red Sox. Green connected for his first home run of the exhibition late in the second inning against veteran Boston starter Sonny Gray. The talented outfielder is working on some small mechanical tweaks to the swing in the camp, and he's yet to fully hit his stride with a .222 batting average across 8 Grapefruit League games, though he's sporting a decent .777 OPS. Spring results wouldn't matter much to Green, who's coming off a 2025 regular season, which he tailed a career high 36 home runs and 111 RBIs to lead Detroit's offensive attack. Right? That makes him a favorite. Just fucking stay. Okay, Green. Now what? Torkelson. Now we like Torkelson because he's a 3-quarter. So we'll put some extra special attention on him. Torkelson. I mean, Riley Green's the big guy. That's the guy you want. Started first base and bat cleanup in Thursday's Grateful League contest. Garbage. Sheets. School. Dirk Diggler. One for 3 with a home run and 3 RBIs in Friday's Grateful League game against the Phillies. After his spring training debut was delayed due to an arthroscopic right elbow surgery in the offseason. Dingler got off to a slow start at the plate. However, the catcher has been a bit better lately, going 4 for 12 with a homer over the last 4 Grateful League contests. Dingler appears to be rounding into form for the start of the regular season and will serve as Detroit's top backstop once again in 2026. All right, Dingler. Still like Riley Green. Parker Meadows is another 3-quarter. So let's give him some extra attention. The 3-quarters get a little bit of a mental bias. Parker Meadows. Was informed Tuesday that he will make Detroit's opening day roster with Wenzel Perez optioned to Toledo. Top prospect Kevin McGonaghy has an impressive spring performance, and the Tigers rewarded him with an opening day roster spot. That squeezed Perez out of a spot with Meadows hanging around for now. Meadows looks like the top option in center field, but with McGonaghy now in the fold and expected to play shortstop, Javi Baez will see more time in the outfield. That development could ultimately push Meadows to a more bench role, particularly if he can't get his bat going. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Sheets. Scoople. You tell him he's playing for his job. It's a lot of motivation. Javi Baez. With Kevin McGonaghy set to make the opening day roster, Baez may ultimately move into a utility role with the Tigers. The Tigers wouldn't have toss prospect McGonaghy on the roster just to sit the bench, so the 21-year-old should see plenty of time at shortstop. That could push Baez to a more of a utility role when he plays both the infield and the outfield. The veteran saw first action in center field at the MLB level last season, and he could ultimately overtake Parker Meadows there in 2026, particularly if the former performs better at the plate. Baez could also see time at short when McGonaghy needs a breather. Overtake Parker Meadows. See, Parker Meadows get another mention, and he's a 3-quarter. They're saying he's pushing Meadows, and Meadows is motivated. I like a story. We're looking at Parker Meadows right now. I'm starting to like Parker Meadows more. Now we got Nick Pivetta. Nicky Pivetta, what do we got? The The Padres announced Pivetta as their starting pitcher for Thursday's season opener versus the Tigers at Petco Park. The decision on opening day roster came down to Pivetta and Michael King, with the former earning the nod on the back of his career best season in 2025. The 33-year-old righty closed the regular season with a 2.87 ERA, 99 WHIP, and 190 Ks across 181 frames. Then went on to strike out 9 batters and allowed 2 earned runs in 5 innings in his lone postseason start. Pivetta dealt with some arm fatigue in the early stages of spring training, but was able to get stretched out to 71 pitches in 4 innings Friday in his final start of camp. He should be ready to handle something close to a typical workload in the opener. Not bad. I think Pivetta is pretty good stat-wise, if we can fit it. But we're looking for those contrarian hints. Scooble. Sheets. Fernando Tatis. Tatis is expected to bat either third or fourth for Padres this season. Who gives a shit? Xander Bogaerts. Scooble. Sheets. Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts has made the most starts out of the leadoff spot to the Padres' first Cactus League games and would appear to be the leading candidate to open the season atop the batting order. Tatis and Luis Arez made all but one start out of the leadoff spot for the Padres during the 2025 season, but San Diego will be breaking into a new table setter in 2026, with Arez now in San Francisco with first-year manager Craig Stammen planning to move Tatis down to the third or fourth spot. Bogaerts primarily slotted somewhere between the fourth and sixth in the lineup last season, but as a high contact hitter with a good speed on the bases, he should make for a logical choice to lead off. However, with Bogaerts away from the team until at least March 12th while he participates in the World Baseball Classic, Stammen will experiment with either option atop the order during Cactus League play. Jake Cronenworth will bat leadoff in Monday's league game against the Athletics and can represent the top fallback option to Bogaerts once the season gets underway. All right, there's a mention for Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth. Scooble. Sheets. Manny Machado. This Mets game's about to start. Hey, Machado went 2 for 3 with a pair of home runs, a walk, and 6 RBIs in Thursday's Cactus League loss to Cincinnati. Machado went 0 for 5 over his first 3 spring training contests, but exploded with a 2-run homer and a grand slam Thursday. Third baseman is approaching his 8th season with San Diego and has hit between 27 and 32 home runs in each of the past 5 seasons. Machado remains one of fantasy's top third basemen and is typically one of the first 5 players selected out of the position in drafts this year. How's he looking? Is he a 1 or a 2 card? Or was he playing in the World Baseball Classic? Machado, Riley Green. Manny Machado on the board. Like those fucking numbers. We shall come back. Sheets. Scooble. Problem is that's an old card. It still represents what we know about the man until we get more recon. We go with what they provide. Merrill. 3 for 4 with a home run, a double, 2 total runs, 2 RBIs, and a Cactus League win. Over Seattle on Thursday, Merrill's third inning 2-run blast was one of 8 long balls hit by San Diego during the 27-6 thrashing of the Mariners. It's been a strong spring so far for Merrill, who's slashing 333, 400, 778 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs through 8 games. He's locked in as the Padres' everyday center fielder and will look to rebound from a somewhat disappointing sophomore campaign, which saw him post the 774 regular season OPS, down from the 826 rookie mark, while missing nearly 50 games due to injury. Sheets. Scooble. Miguel Andujar. That was our other 3-carder. Another 3-quarter. What do we got? Nothing. There's Sheets, along with Scooble. Come on. Sheets will start at first base and bat sixth in Thursday's opener versus the Tigers. Padres manager Craig Stammen said prior to spring training the left-handed hitting Sheets would play a lot against left-handed pitching. San Diego aided righties Rick Castellanos and Ty France to the roster after that declaration. But Stammen is sticking to his guns with Sheets on opening day, even as the Tigers sent ace southpaw Tarek Skubal to the hill. Sheets, who had a 669 OPS against lefties in 2025 and a 557 OPS versus them in his career, will likely need to get off to a good start against left-handers to avoid falling into a platoon role. Motivated. Properly motivated. Sheets. Skubal. Ramon Laureano. Starting in left field, batting second in Thursday's game against the Royals. Fuck off. Boring recon. Sheets. Skubal. Freddie Fermin. 2 for 2 with a 2-run homer. 2 additional runs scored in a walk in the Cactus League win over the Cleveland. Furman gave the Padres an 8-4 lead with his 2-run blast in the 5th. The former Royal is locked into the starting catcher role for the Padres this season after spending several years backing up Sal Perez in Kansas City. Furman has been swinging a hot bat this spring, posting a 458, 480, 833 slash line with 2 homers, 10 RBIs, 9 runs through 3 games. Is Freddie Furman a 1 or a 2? He's a 2-card. 2-card Freddie. Hot bat. We like Freddie. Oh, we like the Freddie Furman. Let's do it. What else we got? And finally, Jake Cronenworth. Who got a mention? One of the card flips. What do we got? Cronenworth will start at shortstop and bat leadoff in Monday's game against the Athletics. Good for you. All right. We like Parker Meadows and Freddie Fermin. Let's go backwards from here. Freddie Fermin. Parker Meadows. With enough left. We got enough left. Pavetta. Yes, we do. Take him. That lineup is done. All right. We got Fermin already. Get Parker Meadows and come back. We'll sweep back through. Unless we can get Pavetta. Can we get Pavetta? We can absolutely get Pavetta. Which leaves us Merrill, Carpenter, Riley Green right there. You can't get Machado. Riley fucking Green. Bang. Boom. We got Laureano in here. Get me Fermin. Get me Meadows. Just enough left over for Nick fucking Pavetta. Bang. Sheets and Scoop are remix. Get me Meadows. Fermin. Enough left over for Pavetta. What do I got? Torkelson, Bogarts, Cronenworth. Torkelson's a 3. Nobody here has impressed me. Torkelson it is. Andujar. So let's do it. Meadows. Fermin. With a lot left over for Nick Pavetta. 3,800 on the table. That's train as it fucking gets, people. Merrill. Fermin. Meadows. With 9 left over for, can we get Machado? We just missed Machado, but we still got enough for Riley Green. All right. So we got Fermin. Meadows. 84 left over for Riley Green. Oh, I love making lineups. Bogarts. Let's go for Min. Meadows. We can get Pivetta. Look at that. We got enough for Pivetta. We need a pitcher's duel today up there in fucking San Diego. West of here, of course. Furman. Meadows. 78 left over for Torkelson. We got Pivetta up top there, so we'll go Furman. Meadows. With enough left over for Andujar. Very good. Oosh. Furman. Meadows. With plenty of left over for Nick Pivetta. You got Parker Meadows up top, so you got Furman. You could already put him in there. And go Pivetta. With enough left over for Riley Green. Dirk Diggler. You got Furman. Meadows. Enough left over for Nick Pivetta. See, the idea is we're trying to get right on the four card, 5 card, the flex. Torkelson's already up there, so let's go Furman. Meadows. Enough left over for Manny Machado. Got a feeling those fucking 4 are resetting, you fucking motherfuckers. All right, just do this. Meadows. Furman. With enough left over for Manny Machado. So that's going to be pitcher 1, 2, 3 over there. Because everything's in disarray here. Got to X out of some fucking windows, unfortunately. Get a chance to see the lineups one more time. The Mets game is about to start, and I have to get back to work. Got to finish the shipment. Can't believe these fucking 4 are resetting here. Pitcher 1, 2, 3. Pitcher 1, 2, 3. Pitcher backstack. Riley Green. New reset, you fucking miserable piece of shit. Have to fucking do it. Why? Why would you feel the need to do that? So this would be Colt Keith, Tarek Skubal, Gavin Sheets, Freddie Freeman. Ever gonna answer me, you cunts? And Parker Meadows. Leaving us with what? 13-2 for Nick Pivetta. All right, done. Good. This we have to redo is the number 2 batter. Liba Torres, Tarek Skubal, Gavin Sheets, Freddie Freeman, Parker Meadows. With enough left over for Manny Machado. Boom. Now we get the leadoff hitter. Kerry Carpenter, Skubal, Gavin Sheets, Freddie Freeman, Parker Meadows. With enough left over for, once again, Manny Machado. And our final card. Skubal. Along with Gavin Sheets, Parker Meadows, Freddie Fermin, Nick Pavetta, and just enough left over for Javi Baez. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your lineups. Hey, Fate and Fake, decide you're fortunate if you should win. Blow your money right here on the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Peace, love, war, all that shit in between.